Have you ever thought how much more we can achieve when the Kenyan youth is empowered in their innovative solutions? Well, today we take a look at FIRST Global, an initiative that is helping youth across the world through STEM and robotics. And we feature the Kenyan team from the FIRST Global who won a silver medal in the 2025 FIRST Global competition, who also have an innovation that is set to boost the agricultural sector in Kenya. This and much more right here on Take on Tech. My name is Stephanie Ayeta. Kenya's innovation story is being rewritten by young minds who believe that the future is not something to wait for, but something to build. We dive into two powerful movements shaping that future: the brilliance of Team Kenya at the FIRST Global Robotics Challenge. Kenya lit up the global stage at the FIRST Global Robotics Challenge in Panama, an annual competition that brought together young innovators aged just 15 to 18 from over 190 countries. The 2025 theme, Eco-Equilibrium, challenged teams to engineer robots capable of simulating real-world environmental restoration, from purifying water to reforesting damaged ecosystems.
Every organism plays a role in the intricate web of life, and it's the biological diversity of this interconnected system that impacts everything from our air, food, and water to our health, economies, and climate. This system is dynamic and naturally changes over time, but with increasing land development and Earth's rising temperatures, 85% of wetlands, half of coral reefs, and a third of forests have already disappeared, along with the habitats they sustained. The impacts of a healthy, biodiverse system are far-reaching and heavily intertwined with climate change, whether sustaining livelihoods and ensuring a stable and nutritious food supply, to developing effective medicines and resilience to diseases, to absorbing carbon dioxide and mitigating natural disasters. Our strongest natural defense against the climate crisis is to conserve and restore nature's biodiversity. Improving biodiversity encompasses three interconnected levels: preserving genetic diversity within the same species, such as many variations of one fruit; strengthening species diversity within an ecosystem, such as the various types of plants, animals, and microorganisms within a coral reef; and enhancing ecosystem diversity across a geological region, such as Africa's tropics, savannas, and deserts. From conserving existing systems against further loss, to improving environmental monitoring and analysis, to combating invasive species and repairing lands through reforestation and rehabilitation, we can work together to evolve better ways to protect ecosystems, restore balance, and nurture a thriving planet for generations to come. With FIRST Global students collaboratively innovating to maximize biodiversity for the health of our planet. Eco-Equilibrium.
For months, Kenya's national team worked tirelessly, designing, wiring, programming, and ultimately unveiling a robot built to restore balance to a planet in distress.
Hello everyone, this is Team Kenya.
Hi Frank, could you tell us what robotics means to you?
Robotics has helped improve my communications and leadership skills. It made me go from a timid and uncourageous person to a much more courageous and, I would say, fulfilling person. At Team Kenya, we are driven to design solutions that move and interact with the environment.
FGC to us means interacting with the youth and learning different cultures from them.
And giving us an opportunity as the youth to safeguard our future through technology.
When we look up, it's the same target, different roles, same mission.
Failures are signal, not noise. We iterate together, faster than alone.
In the end, robotics isn't just about technology. It's a journey where teamwork transforms challenge into progress.
Go Team Kenya!
After a series of 12 intense ranking matches, strategic playoffs, and a final alliance battle alongside Lithuania and Malta, Kenya clinched the silver medal, standing tall among the world's best. But FIRST Global isn't just about competition. It's a space where critical thinking, communication, creativity, and collaboration collide. This year's special challenge, the New Technology Experience, pushed teams to develop real-world innovations. Team Kenya's creation, a smart seed bank, a sensor-driven, machine learning-powered device designed to help small-scale farmers monitor seed health through temperature and humidity data. It's a blend of agriculture and AI aimed at boosting food security, environmental conservation, and farmer resilience. STEM and robotics trainers Kevin Gitau and Ian Waithaka guided the team through this innovation journey. Kevin, involved in global tech capacity building programs such as TME, emphasized how competitions like FIRST Global ignite ideas that travel far beyond the arena.
I'm super passionate about advocating for STEM education. STEM is science, technology, engineering, and math. And I'm passionate about promoting STEM and robotics. I've seen the power of STEM and robotics. Right now in this 21st century, technology is moving very fast, and there's a need for young people to gain skills around the emerging technologies, big data, Internet of Things, robotics. So FIRST Global does the same, which is promoting STEM amongst the over 1 billion youth. And FIRST, the word FIRST is actually an acronym for inspiration and recognition of science and technology. So it's an American non-profit that promotes STEM, and they have various robotics competition. So there's FIRST Tech Challenge, FTC, there's FIRST Lego League, FLL, we have FIRST Robotics Competition, FRC, now we have FIRST Global. So FIRST Global is different from the rest in that we only have one national team, one team per country. So that's the uniqueness of FIRST Global. Like the other competitions where you could have 10 teams from Kenya. So for FIRST Global, you only have one team Kenya. And what happens is that for FIRST Global, we call it a challenge because you have several months with different challenges, and some of the challenges are like social media challenges. And before that, actually, for each year, we have a theme. They set a theme for each year. For example, in the year 2025, this season, the theme was eco-equilibrium. So focusing on the concept of biodiversity. So that was the theme for this season. And back to what I was saying, there are different aspects when it comes to FIRST Global. So number one, and the most popular, is the robotics part, whereby they ship a standard robotics kit to all the participating teams. Think about the 190 plus countries that we have. So teams from all those countries receive the same exact kit, and they're supposed to build a robot. And that robot is going to compete in a simulated game design. I think our audience will be able to watch a video to understand better. So that's one concept where the team will have months to prepare under the guidance of mentors. And the other aspect is we have social media challenges, what I mentioned initially. And under the social media challenges, they're like prompts, okay? So one prompt would be go and do an outreach, community outreach, in line with the theme. How does how does biodiversity make sense in Kenya? So think about climate action, and so we have many other prompts. One can be reaching out to other teams from other countries. For example, Team Kenya was able to interact with over, I think, 10 teams, or even more than that. So it could be, Team Kenya and Germany or Tanzania, just having like a Google Meet, and they get to interact, exchange culture, and collaborate. They can even discuss about their approaches to building the robot. And that's really, really important in this 21st century, because we talk about 4 critical skills that each young innovator needs. So call them the 4 C's. So we have critical thinking, we have communication, creativity, and collaboration.
Ian added that the Smart Seed Bank is more than a project. It's a solution built for Kenyan farmers by Kenyan youth for a stronger and more sustainable agricultural future.
So in Kenya and sub-Saharan Africa at large, food insecurity is a big problem, and this Smart Seed Bank is one of the solutions to food insecurity.